Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2026, and with us is a almost veteran to the Malta Eurovision Song Contest. She's been there a few times already. Denise, nice to see you again. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing great. I'm really excited.
So it's how many times you're now participating in the Malta Eurovision?
This year is my third year, so somewhat I feel like a little veteran now.
Yeah. And you're singing the song Trophy. So what triggered you to return to the competition?
I wasn't meaning to enter. Basically, I just wanted to experience the Eurovision camp. I had gone the year before, but what I wrote I felt wasn't just right yet for another try at the contest. So then we came up with Trophy within 2 hours, and I was like, it feels special. It already felt special in the room, and I told the others, and I'm like, I think I have to go for it with this one, regardless of any kind of situation in my life. I just put everything aside, and I'm like, let's go for it.
Trophy, of course, if you win, you get a trophy here, and also at Eurovision if you win it there. So what is Trophy for kind of a song?
Basically, I wrote it about a personal experience of mine. In my past, I felt like there was a particular person who wanted to control me, and I don't really like to be controlled. So basically, it's about me just owning who I am. I don't want to be anyone's trophy wife or trophy girl or whatever, or accessory or handbag. I'm my own trophy, I'm my own person, and I just wanted to write it so that everyone can apply it to their own life. It could be a relationship, a work relationship, a friendship, any kind of situation. Just don't let anyone dim your light, basically, and just be the biggest version of yourself. Unapologetically.
Wow, fun. You wrote it together with a team of songwriters in the camp. So who were the ones in the team?
And the producer is Owen Vos from the Netherlands. Then on lyrics, it was myself and Marcus Winter-John. And on melody, we had Linnea Deb and myself.
From Sweden as well.
Yes,
yeah.
A very good team.
Wow, very good. I think it's quite good that Malta decided to go for the songwriting camps, because the quality is being boosted for this.
Yes.
And you learn a lot through it too.
Yes, it was really fruitful. I think most of the songs of this year were written during a camp, or the camp specifically of Malta. I remember hearing most of them during the listening party and seeing them grow after and evolve as a song. It just, I really appreciate that they are putting so much effort into turning the artist into also the writer, and being involved so much, giving us resources for us to write our own music.
Do you think, as being part of the songwriting creation, it makes the performance better when you perform
100%.
the song?
100%. I don't like not being. I don't think I've ever released something that I wasn't part of the process. I was never given a song and then just it happens to work and I go for it. I'm always part of the writing process, and I think Trophy is the one where I shone the most in terms of writing. So I feel quite proud. I would be quite proud if I do well with a song I really gave my all in. I learned a lot, and I think it also depends who you're in the room with. They allowed me to be a writer myself as well, which is really special.
Wow. Now that you're a songwriter, who is an artist that you'd like to write a song for? A famous artist, say, I want to write for that guy.
I think right now I'm really looking up to Olivia Dean or Ray. I think I focus a lot on lyrics. I think it's more my area, and then melody. So rather, the lyrics are more my strong point. And I think both of them, both Ray and Olivia Dean, really focus on the meaning of their music. And it would mean absolute world to have something with them or share like music or songwriting with them.
Who are your musical influences from the past that you're looking up and say, I want to be like that person?
I think there's so many people I follow, and I take a bit of everyone and apply it to how it applies to myself, and they change constantly. There's so many talent out there. I don't know if I can choose one, but
Very difficult.
because it's difficult. The music I listen to is not the music I write. So what I take from someone doesn't mean that I'm listening to you in the car, but when something sticks and then I try apply it to myself, it's just I don't know who I would choose.
That's
It's a difficult. There's
one,
so many people, but yes, Olivia Dean and Ray and Dua Lipa, all the pop girlies basically.
and it says you're inspired by 80s music.
Yes. It was more when I think I wrote Boy and Mara is where I focus more on the 80s element. I think Trophy was a bit more out of my comfort zone. But still I can't escape the sounds I like. I like bassy sounds, I like electronic synthy sounds, which then in turn make all my music sound cohesive, because it's actually what I like to listen to. So yes, 80s inspire me a lot when it comes in terms of production, of the production value.
Now, you're a young artist here in Malta. Who is your favorite Maltese Eurovision artist ever?
I think the first person that came to mind was Ira Losco. I think she just lives forever, that woman. She has so many good songs. I don't know how many albums. She looks great still. She has stage presence that you can't not look at her when she's on stage. She's just charismatic, and I would love to work with her. I would love to work with her.
How will you perform Trophy on the stage? Can you explain maybe the setting a bit?
Okay, I haven't revealed anything yet of what we'll have on stage, but there are exciting things. There's very elaborate choreography, which is very exciting. It required a lot of rehearsals. There may or may not be some props. But it may or may not be. But I think overall it's just a really sleek performance, something that I would look up to seeing at the VMAs or the Brit Awards. That's where my head was at, with my team, obviously.
I ask you about your favorite Maltese artist. Do you have a favorite international Eurovision artist?
There's so many.
Yeah, of course. There's a few thousand.
There are. Do they have to be Eurovision or like
Eurovision?
Eurovision, yes.
Also, national final is also good.
I think Chanel is as I mean.
She smells good, Chanel.
I hope she does. But yes, I think Chanel is someone I look up to. I think she just really wowed me when she was on that stage doing slow-mo, and I followed her work outside of Eurovision as well, and her work ethic and how she looks on stage, her facial expressions, her crispness in her choreography, her voice, everything. The artistry in her really just speaks to me, and I think it's obviously similar to what I like to put out on stage. So obviously I will look up. I will look up to her, yes. But then there's Mons that I like as well. There's just a lot of people, because I'm just a huge Eurovision fan, so I can't not like anyone.
Wow, fantastic. You're also working as not only as a singer and songwriter, so you do something else. What do you do?
I'm a producer by profession, television producer, mostly working with franchises like X Factor, Big Brother, Tipping Point, The Voice Kids.
Wow.
I'm producer on the show.
A show lady as well, fantastic.
Behind the scenes,
Behind
though.
the scenes, yeah, but now you're on the stage, in fact.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Denise. She will sing Trophy at the Malta Eurovision Song Contest. All the best of luck to make that step into the final and then take that trophy. on
Hopefully.
Saturday.
We'll
Thanks very
hope for
much.
the best. Thank
Grazie
you.
ħafna.
Thank you. Grazie.